I have some deals you can't refuse. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another under $5 eShop deals video, where not only do we look at some of the best games currently on sale on the Nintendo Switch eShop, we also stay under a budget of only $5. And this week's list really has some awesome games at that amazing budget price point. But just before we jump into that, a quick reminder in case you're new here to the channel, that about halfway through the video, I'll be giving away a $10 eShop gift card. If you want to participate in the giveaway, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a comment down below, then check out the next video to see if you won. Also, if you missed last week's eShop deals video, I'll be linking it down below in the description of the video and the top pinned comment, because most of those deals are still running today and I won't go over them 2 videos in a row. Now, just as we jump in, don't forget that one of the best ways to help support the channel, hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already. So our first great deal for today is going to be on Boomerang X, that is now 75% off, $4.99, and will be running till April 9th. Now this game is a fast-paced first-person action game where you're wielding a magical boomerang to battle through hordes of enemies in arena-style combat. And what makes this game stand out is its innovative combat mechanics and exhilarating sense of speed and fluidity. The game's unique movement system, combined with its stylish visuals and pulsating soundtrack, create a highly engaging and adrenaline-pumping experience. It is good to note, however, that towards the end of the game, it can become quite challenging and might take a couple of tries to clear an arena. But thanks to its challenging gameplay and satisfying mechanics, it really makes Boomerang X a memorable experience for fans of high-octane action games. And now finally hitting that under $5 mark makes it a must-have. Now our next game for today is going to be The Last Friend, that is now 75% off, $3.74, once again running till April 9th. Now this game is a hybrid tower defense and beat-em-up game set in a post-apocalyptic world where players must defend their base and their canine companions from waves of enemies. Now this game really offers an innovative mix of genres, blending the strategic planning of tower defense with the action-packed gameplay of beat-em-ups. And it's hard to argue that the inclusion of dogs as both companions and integral parts of your defense strategy adds a unique and endearing element to the game. And the fact that you can actually rename your canine companions adds that extra level of care. Now, balancing the 2 styles of gameplay can be challenging at first, but trust me, after a little bit you'll settle in and it will come naturally. And thanks to its distinctive approach and charming post-apocalyptic world, it really makes this game a standout title for players looking for something a little different in the strategy and action genres. Now our next great deal is going to be on IDA, that is back to 80% off, $2.99, this one yet again running till April 9th. Now this is a bullet hell boss rush game with a pixel art style, where players control a young girl armed with a spirit guide and her family's revolver. Now the definite strengths in this game lie in its challenging boss battles, beautiful pixel art, and also emotionally driven narrative, which is very rare for a bullet hell game. And despite all this, the bullet hell mechanics are well executed, offering a satisfyingly tough challenge that rewards skill and persistence. And although the addition of the storyline is very appreciated here, and is also very compelling, I do want to mention it will also be cryptic at times. And even by the end of the game, there will still be some unanswered questions that will leave you wanting more. But overall, IDA is a poignant and challenging journey that fans of bullet hell and story-driven games will definitely find rewarding, especially right now when you're picking it up at only $2.99. So now it's time to take a quick break and announce today's winner of the $10 eShop gift card. And our winner for today is going to be Wrathgear, who said, "Gonna get Castlevania Advanced Collection, I always wanted to try those games." And that was a great choice for last week. Honestly, you can never go wrong with one of the Castlevania collections. So now all you need to do to claim your $10 eShop gift card is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below. So now if we jump straight back into our deals, our next one is going to be on the Gardens Between, that is now 85% off, only $2.99, and once again running till April 9th. Now, this is a puzzle adventure game that focuses on two best friends exploring a series of surreal garden islands. And it is truly a beautifully crafted game that stands out for its innovative time manipulation puzzles and touching narrative. What's also very original here is that you're not actually controlling the characters, but rather the environment, which really sets up an original style of gameplay. Also, the game's visuals and sound design create a dreamlike atmosphere that perfectly complements the emotional storyline. Now, while the puzzles are cleverly designed and satisfying to solve, I do want to warn that they are slightly on the easy side, setting it up as a much more relaxing and casual experience. Nonetheless, in my opinion, The Gardens Between offers such a unique and heartwarming experience that it still makes it a standout puzzle game. And right now, at only $2.99, it's a total steal. Now next for today, we have Sword of the Vagrant, hitting 60% off, $3.99, and this one running all the way till April 25th. Now this game can probably be best described as a side-scrolling action hack and slash with some RPG elements, where you're playing as Vivian, a lone mercenary on a quest to reunite with her family. I would definitely say that this game impresses with its fluid combat system and visually stunning artwork. I do want to mention, however, I was slightly let down by the narrative here and also the RPG mechanics that were slightly cumbersome at times. And by the way, that's also why I waited to start suggesting this game till it really hit that under $5 mark. Because although it can be a beautiful and fun experience, I do think it will be hit or miss with some. Despite these few flaws, however, the game's combat is still very enjoyable, and it still offers a nice blend of action and story. And I think if you're into the artwork here, it's definitely worth a pickup at this price. Now next, we have Blue Fire, that is now 75% off, a brand new low $4.99, and this one running till April 24th. Now this is a 3D platformer that combines tight, precision-based platforming with action-adventure elements. And I've got to say, this game truly captures the essence of classic 3D platformers while introducing dark atmospheric world building and fluid combat mechanics. I do want to warn, the game's platforming is very challenging, yet also rewarding. And it does a great job of offering a sense of accomplishment with each successfully navigated section. However, for some, the regular difficulty spikes in platforming and also combat can sometimes become frustrating. But this game truly offers a great world to explore and discover through a compelling blend of exploration, combat, and platforming that will really make it a worthwhile experience for any fans of the genre that can handle the difficulty. A game that was easily worth its full price, right now at $4.99, it's a great pick. And now next we have Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, hitting a brand new low of 75% off, $3.74, running till April 24th. Now this game is a quirky action-adventure game where you control Turnip Boy, a cute yet felonious vegetable on a mission to evade taxes and tear down the corrupt vegetable government. And the game really shines with its unique premise, charming pixel art, and witty writing, offering a light-hearted take on adventure games that's both refreshing and entertaining. The puzzles are cleverly designed, the world is filled with engaging characters and side quests that really enrich the experience. And in reality, the only real weak point to this game is that it is too short, with about 3 to 4 hours to complete the main campaign. Now, by the way, they have added a secondary mode to the game that will extend the gameplay. However, it adds nothing to the story and is really all about combat challenges. But overall, although the game might be short, thanks to its humor and charm, it really makes it a memorable experience and an enjoyable adventure that's easily worth this bargain price. So now it's time for today's sizzle reel of deals that has some really great games in it. Make sure you don't miss it. So we're now at the end of today's eShop deals video, but I want to hear from all of you. Let me know what games you're picking up in the comments down below. I also want to give a huge shout out to my channel supporters. Their monthly support is so important here at the channel, and you can check out all their names on the end screen of the video. And don't forget on your way out to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and click on that notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.